Democrats and Republicans continue to respond to this past Thursday's debate between President Biden and former President Trump.
A new post-debate poll shows many Americans have concerns about whether President Biden is fit for the White House. Jenna Barnes has reaction from both parties.
Prominent Democrats defending President Joe Biden as their nominee after a debate performance so concerning within the party, it's leading to calls for a replacement.
Yes, it was a bad performance. I've been around these things. I've been a part of debate preparation before, and I know what when I see what I call preparation overload.
There have been more than a few Sundays when I wish I had preached a better sermon. But after the sermon was over, it was my job to embody the message, to show up for the people that I serve. And that's what Joe Biden has been doing.
With dealing with
a new CBS News poll finding 72% of Americans think he does not have the mental and cognitive health to serve as president, compared to former President Trump at 49%.
How could we get here? How could the American people see what they saw and not be forewarned?
On one side of the screen, you have integrity. The other side, you have dishonesty.
The president appearing to rebound from his debate performance for a rally in North Carolina the following day.
I know how to do this job. I know how to get things done.
But not before ringing alarm bells. The Chicago Tribune's editorial board joining papers across the country calling for Biden to step aside, writing Democrats have a big problem to solve before they come to this city for a convention that they've been desperately trying to script as precisely as possible, but that is shaping up to be considerably more dramatic than anticipated. Biden, if we've not made that clear, should announce that he will be a single-term president who now has seen the light when it comes to his own capabilities. Biden is spending the day at Camp David, his campaign pushing back on reports that he's there to discuss the future of his campaign with his family.
Mr. President!
Saying the visit was announced days before the debate and has been on the schedule for weeks. Jenna Barnes, WGN News.